Good evening. There's somebody outside my door. I was waiting for it to open or waiting for a knock. I guess not. Hopefully everybody's doing well. And yeah, it's been a minute. Just want to come pop on here really, really quick and say, hey, oh my goodness. I'm not gonna be on here that long for real. Y'all, some of y'all can probably tell how I'm doing. It has been a rough week, 2 weeks, but I'm here. Grateful and blessed, nonetheless. I know somebody's gonna knock on this door. Mm. That's how I'm doing. That is exactly how I'm doing. Y'all, it's been rough. Um, let's see. Yesterday. Day before yesterday. What's wrong with you?
I need toilet paper. Two rolls.
Close the door. Come there for toilet paper. Two, day before yesterday, y'all. I was like, I had it. I have not been feeling well at all. And I was literally getting ready to go to the hospital. I was going to go to urgent care, but tell them, hey, I want to be admitted. So, because your girl was like not doing good at all. I couldn't breathe. And I'm doing a whole lot better. This weather is so crazy. Excuse me. And then it's like, I haven't been out, but y'all know with this virus around, soon as you cough, anybody cough, everybody looking around, like, really, really. Um, but everybody been going through it. Everybody around here has just been going through it. It just, I get better and start with more stuff. But I was so, I don't know, I just was laid up for a minute. I had to go to work, and it was just like, I can't make it. I cannot make it. Barely. But it got to a point where I was just like, I can't. I cannot go in. I don't know if I was off today. I don't know. I started going tonight, but I feel like taking that shift maybe tomorrow. Oh, actually, wait, tomorrow? Yeah, maybe tomorrow I might take a shift. And Saturday. Oh no, I really want to do that Friday. Excuse me, because I had already promised the kids something we're gonna do something. So yeah, maybe tomorrow night. But yeah, it's rough when you gotta go to work and you don't feel good. And I just am that type. I just don't like to go in anyway when I'm sick or feeling, because I don't like to contaminate people. I'm not like everybody. And they just, oh, it's just this, it's just that, I'll be okay. I am not that type of person. The money is not that important. I just feel bad for getting other people sick. So anyway, mm, what has been going on? Spring break, full house. I'll just the ice keep my throat wet. Um, so just a whole lot of. I think yesterday was the first day I actually, after I chilled, okay, I didn't go to work. I just chilled, and then because I kept saying I'm gonna go, and then that night, I don't know what did I do. I went to sleep. No, I was praying though. I've got some serious prayers for myself just to be healed. And lo and behold, it's like my chest just opened up, everything I could breathe, and I was like, thank you. Because I knew I was going to be in there. I needed some major steroids. Um, so I didn't go in, and I just laid in the bed, slept all day and stuff. Yeah, I got up yesterday and cleaned up. What are you doing? Are you playing with the stuff? Just put it in there.
I'm not playing with it.
You are playing with it.
No, I wasn't.
No.
Wait, did you check if we have a half day?
I'm going to check in a minute. Oh, my goodness. And then my eyes. I don't know. And the kids been complaining about their eyes red and all kind of stuff. It's just a whole hot mess. But I had to get up and clean up, y'all, because it was a mess. It was a whole mess down there in the kitchen, downstairs. And you could tell, that's one thing about my house. You could tell when I don't feel good because it'd be a mess. It don't never be a mess, but you could tell because everybody else is just gonna be like, yeah, okay. They pick up what they want to, and mm-hmm. And I just got tired of getting up, leaving, coming back, and it's just stuff seemed like it's everywhere. I don't know if it was because I hadn't been in there. I'm used to, spending more time. But I could just, everything just irritated me. So I cleaned up the kitchen real good, downstairs real good. I've been cleaning upstairs, just doing window seals, um, all that kind of stuff, all the vents, all the fans, all that kind of stuff. Even though I had just done that, I did it again. And all the floors and just every little thing that you normally, I don't know, I do, but most of the people normally don't clean up. Just little areas that sometimes we just leave, just little catch-all areas and stuff like that. We had a couple of those. Oh, I'm tired. What the I have to get up at 5 in the morning to go to work, and it's almost my bedtime. Even though I'm not gonna go nowhere, I'm not. I would already been on the clock. It's a 7 shift. They had asked me 7, and I'm like, no, not tonight. I need one more night. But yeah, just doing those little areas and stuff like that. Oh, this hair, y'all. I'm getting ready to and I'm getting ready to take these down. Y'all haven't even seen me. I had taken down what I did in January. I just did these, but I'm finna take them down. It is so hot, y'all. Like spring, they say it's spring. It's not even spring. It was 80 something degrees today, and I'm just hot and that make it worse. Oh my gosh. If I felt good and it was hot, the weather's been good. But oh my gosh, it was just extremely hot today. I had to turn the air on. It was so hot. And oh, I got to sweating. Y'all, I can't deal. I don't know. I noticed a lot. I had to come back with a woman's health because there's a lot of stuff going on that front, and I just noticed my hair um doing some things. Um, Not that it's bad, but I was sweating. I can't deal. And these are like really, really long. And I only did this because I took down what I took down, and I didn't have time to redo what I wanted to. But I'm ready to come out of these and I'm finna take my hair down for a while. I just need a break from the braids. So I'm gonna take these out in the next couple of days and really deal with my hair and scalp and all that. But yeah, it wasn't bad. That was 8 weeks my hair was braided. It wasn't bad at all. It grew a lot, but I just didn't have time to just not do nothing to it. Getting up early in the morning, I gotta be ready to go. I don't have time for no hair. So anyway, yeah, nothing. I'm gonna take these out and this box braids out. And like I said, just do my own hair for a while. I need a whole break for these braids. I say that and then I'll be ready to put them back, but I'm not because I'm experiencing some different stuff. I know I have to do with my hormones. So yeah. But yeah, hormonally there's a lot of stuff, and I can remember something I said. Oh, I think it was pertaining to planning trips and stuff like that. And I say us women have to plan around certain times and stuff like that. So yeah, but going through menopause, y'all. I'm gonna talk about that because that's a whole deal in itself, and not many. I don't know. I haven't seen anybody really talk about it on here. I don't know. I don't think it's. I think it's something that everybody, because some people just don't know. Even though it's a personal experience, because everybody has goes through different things and experience at different times. Some people are older than me and still have an experience. Some people are younger than me and, notice some changes and stuff like that. But um, I'm good. Almost. I'm not 50, but almost. And I could just remember some stuff from my mom and my grandmother telling me about stuff that happened like leading up to it. That's how I knew. I knew like a while ago. I knew the perimenopause. I knew that I had been perimenopause for of course I had a baby, but like during that time, she's 6 now. It was like right before that I noticed some stuff. And yeah. Anyway, like I said, I'm gonna come back and do a whole little deal on it. Cause now I'm in pause jump. Mm, that's some real stuff. You lose one thing, but you get come back with. I mean, you get all kind of other stuff. I don't know. I don't know, but yeah, I just your cycles get real funny. They get real. Yeah, I'm gonna come back with it. It's a lot, and I was like, man, I never imagined. And then I thought back because I was like, what in the, what is going on? You don't have it, and then you have it, or it's not. It's whenever, and it's like you can't predict anymore, and then when it happened, it's like out of control, all kind of stuff. Mm. So I don't know if anybody know what I'm talking about. Leave some comments. Let me know. And age wise, how old are you? Let us know if it's just starting or you completed or what. But I don't know. I think they said the process. They said a year. So I'm done with this. But yeah, done. I mean, I can. I don't know. I guess it's the after effects. Mm. All I can think about is the episode of the Cosby Show when Claire had to tell them she was going through the change, and they treat like she was an old lady, and she went and stuck her head in the freezer and stuff, the hot flashes and stuff like that. I know I had one yesterday. It was a mess, but I don't have them as much. It's just other stuff. Um, my appetite, my sleeping. I noticed that a while ago, and it's like more prevalent. Um, yeah, I'm gonna just have to sit down and just make a little list of things that I notice, taste, and that way I can include that when I do talk about it. But other than that, everybody else is good. Mm. Sorry, y'all have to excuse me with this ice, but I've been down in so much fluids, so much. Um, I don't even want to talk about this other thing going on. All this stuff that done canceled the music festival that got these people here with this virus and stuff. Lord, why they want to bring the people here? I, I, I'm at a loss for words. But it was a whole debate over whether to keep the festival South by Southwest going. But it's like y'all done brought all these people here off them ships, and then let the woman go that tested positive, and she done been everywhere. Y'all was on Instagram. Y'all saw me in the airport. Mm-hmm. I'm not even gonna get into where, but yeah. This is a hot mess. And let's see, was it normal? Yeah, it was a decent amount of people flying still. You know, kind of. Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. That's all I gotta say. You gotta go where you gotta go. But yeah, that kind of did me in too. Cause after that, I came home and I was like done, 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 done. So it was a whole debate about that. Now they have canceled Coach or postponed Coachella. But why put that many people in harm's way? And Yeah, there's just too many people in close company to be trying to have some music festival and money or not. It is too much. But y'all, if y'all notice, I know a lot of y'all love Amazon, but I said this say this all the time. I don't like it because even though I've been using it since the beginning, but not like every day. But I know they hurting because a lot, the majority of that stuff come from China. So now they hurting. Stuff taking longer to be delivered. But the thing I'm just not liking is, I'm going in the store looking for stuff and I can't find it, and that just frustrates me because they don't keep stock of things because of Amazon. And that just I like to see my things before I purchase them. I need to make sure it's the right thing, it's the right size, it's the right, and there's nothing in the stores that's bothering me so much. I just this online shopping thing, man. Mm-mm-mm. Anyway, so yeah, they have broke ground for the Amazon, the huge East warehouse down the street. So yeah, yep, it's happening. What else is going on? Mm, I gotta give you guys an update on homeschooling. It's a lot of stuff. I said this before, but it's because I've been working. Um, that I need to upload. I have not, and I need to upload stuff from my camera, import it, and put it together. I need to empty it because I'm gonna film some stuff, and I just haven't because I haven't had the time for that. Good portion is trying to keep up with the house and stuff like that, and not overdo it because like I said, I gotta work. So getting well is my main focus. But it's some stuff that I need to share. But yeah, I've been trying to vlog little clips of stuff and show you guys what they've been doing. Still homeschooling. Um, yeah, some interesting stuff. A lot of growth, a lot of progress, and stuff like that. We'll come back and talk about some stuff. You guys know I always come back. Even though I might not do it right away, I might share something and, let you know all about it and what we're using and all that. And I come back because I don't like to make it seem like we using this or we doing this and we doing that. And, after the video, that's it. No, I come back and show you. And I usually wait a year. I usually do that on purpose. Or after we actually finish using it. Because I don't like to just, I don't know. I just, you can use something for a minute and yeah, it doesn't work. So, um, anyway, I want to share that. What else? Oh, it's just been so much stuff. So much stuff. I heard some crazy stuff. What else I want to say? Not to get too personal, but it's a lot of personal stuff going on, and y'all know I'm very much an introvert, and I don't share stuff like that. But I cannot. I don't do messy. It's a lot of messy stuff going on, and especially when it comes to my family, I don't. We don't tolerate that. And it's like, I don't know, people think because I come on here, I'm telling this, that, and the other, and I'm really not. I never have. But, yeah, some people get in their feelings over the least little thing. And the thing is, they cannot back it up. That's all I ask. If you say, I said something, back it up. Because I know what I talk about on here or wherever. I don't talk about people like that. You have no weight or no measure on what I need to do. I don't keep people's name in my mouth. I don't. I just, I'm speaking on something pertain to people, situation. It's usually not one person. It's several people or, whatever. But it's not like telling business. That's because that's what they made it out to be. I don't tell people business. I don't want nobody telling my business. You tell me something, I'm not finna repeat it to nobody. But I don't get the same. People want to talk, and I just let them talk. When you want to know something about me, come ask me. I don't have nothing to hide. Nothing at all. Because I'm grown. It's my life, and I'm going to do what I want. That's how I was raised. I don't answer to people. Somebody said something, and they, I guess, told my husband something in hopes that it would start a rift or something. I don't know what the motive was. It don't even seem right. But as he heard it, he said he knew that it wasn't me because I don't do stuff like that. But they insisted that what the other person told them was the truth. And I'm like, I ain't said nothing like that, especially on YouTube. Never, ever, ever. People are not finna catch me up like that. I'm not gonna come on here talking about nobody. I just don't do that. I never have. Um, but he said, you know what? That didn't even sound like you. And I watched the stuff, and I'm in the vlogs, and and that didn't sound like you. And I said, well, why I don't know. But, he did go and say XYZ. But it started a whole, and I said, see, that's why I don't keep friends. I don't keep no circle. My friends don't know my friends. And I just don't trust people like that because they will surely, as they see you, I said, look, let me tell you something. The reason why this is going on, I don't care how good you know a person. This, when you doing something and somebody trying to throw some shade, they're gonna throw some shade to because they see you doing good. And I was like, so what's going on with us? Why do you think somebody will say something like this just randomly out the blue when nothing has gone, especially when you don't even communicate that much with people, I said, think about that. Think about it. So, yeah, it was to, start some mess. But like I said, I don't deal with people like that. I don't put people in my business. You're not finna know my finances. You're not gonna know my household, family business, none of that because people are jealous. I'm gonna deal. I cannot deal with people like that. Oh, it feels so good in here. It's cool. But that's all that was, because they want to be. And the thing is, they have the potential. They do. People do things, and they just don't do things the way we do things. It's got to do with money. I'm not finna argue with nobody about the money. I done showed y'all. The way we do stuff is smart. It makes sense to us. I don't have time to prove to nobody. I'm not coming on here or anywhere else trying to brag and show off, because the most important thing is I can show you money. That means we're doing something right. Bills paid, all of that. I can and feel confident in saying, hey, so and so, you want to do this? You want some extra money? Not even extra money, but extra money, more income. If you do some things like this is a way to increase it. And this is like not something that we had to learn this. Okay, we had to learn it, and it's through trial and error and years and years and years. It's like most of the time you go to work, you end to end, making bills, and that's it. But man, we are old. We are not trying to spend the next decade, struggling. And it's like taking a long time to get to this point. And not even struggling, but we want to be comfortable. And y'all, I have to think about, is he going to be here tomorrow? Even though, that's something we don't want to think about. Somebody probably saying, why you work? Why you? I have a family. I have to think. I might be the only one. I don't know what's going to happen next week. I have to be able to sustain everybody. College tuitions, man, that's real. Child got an apartment. That's real. That's rent. I got to pay. So doing what I do, and I don't even have to explain that, but I'm just saying that's where I'm coming from. Not, when you want to work and not have to spend the money. That's always how I've been. Or not, let me rephrase that because somebody's going to take it out of context. I will work and not need the money. That's me. I've always said that. I like things. Y'all know I got a little fetish. I got a Dooney fetish. So stuff like that, I will work for it and not have to necessarily take it out the household budget. But yeah, these kids are getting older and things are costing more, so it just makes sense. But man, people get to hating and worried about what you, and I'm like, I ain't never once told you about what to do in your house. If you got the, I don't know, whatever, why you want to pay cash for your house? Why you want to, I ain't never questioned you about how you paying for your house. If you want to pay your mortgage, no down. I don't know. Just be glad. Man, somebody was telling me how to save up that cash to put, I would be like, okay, go put cash on a car instead of financing it. Go buy your appliances instead of we don't finance stuff. I just, man, but people get so in their feelings. So, yeah, that's why we just don't, we kind of stay quiet. Try to tell people all that kind of stuff, man. Just too much going on. But, yeah, and, some whole nother issues. Man, it's like people questioning, um, if I'm paying my bill. I don't like doing my part. Where do they do that at? Just where? And I'm trying to be as nice, and my language is cleaned up because but I'm like, how you gonna question me when it's you that need to take care of your business? You don't question me. I'm doing what I gotta do. Y'all, I'm telling you, man. People so mistake me. I'm just not the one. I just don't tolerate it, and I guess that's what bothers people. I don't take no BS. I really don't. I could just care less. My husband be like, "What, dude?" I'm like, you know what? I'm not finna put no energy into that. I just don't have any kind of time, and I just shine them on. I know somebody told me one time, many times really, but somebody reminded me recently about my mom. They was like, the one thing your mom would do that was really, she was known for, that was like, you know, good. Well, not, I don't want to say that was the one thing that was good, but my mom had a way of telling people off with a smile on her face, and she did. And that's where I get that from. I just be looking like, yeah, I'm going to put you in your place. Not one foul word. I'm going to put you in your place and smile while I'm doing it. Yep. It's just the way I can say things. So, anyway, dealing with craziness like that, I do not have time unless you finna pay something over here. Mm-mm. I don't want your input. I don't want my name in your mouth. Don't talk to your friends about me. None of that. I don't do that. I just don't. And man, trying to put us up against each other, that just never works because we're not done. We know each other very well. But it's like stuff that, I don't know, stuff that I never tell. Because I don't tell things. I guess people think I talk to my husband about certain stuff, and I'm like, you ain't never heard that from me, ever. Not me. He'll tell me something, and I'll be like, I might know it, but I'm not gonna say I know it. I'm not gonna just volunteer that information because that might have been something that me and so and so talked about. I don't do that, and I don't want to know what he talk about with his friends or whatever. I don't know. Do y'all do that? I have no idea. I don't know if that's how that works. That's just messy. It's plain messy. That's how I raise my kids. You don't be in the middle of mess like that. I was raised like that. I can't repeat what my daddy taught me about that. But I mean because the way, his language. But if they in their house and you in your house, they ain't got no business telling you what to do. Something like that. Anyway, don't worry about them. And y'all know I take heed when my daddy telling me stuff. It's some things, some hard knocks I have had to learn, and I'll probably, one day come on here and share some things. I hit some bumps, some hard bumps, hit my head, because I didn't listen to him. Especially when it comes to relationships and men. I mean, I pay attention, I listen, but it's that one time. That one time. And I haven't been in a whole ton of relationships. So y'all probably can figure out that one time. I'm not going to say it was all bad because I did get 4 good things from it. And, yeah. They might be miniature tyrants. But, yeah. That right there, it was one of those hard knocks. So, nobody understood it but me, even my husband. He didn't understand. I'm finna go there, y'all, but that's a whole nother topic. I'm gonna have to come back with that one. And I know I did get some feedback. Something I talked about co-parenting. Somebody did talk to me about that. But even that, I have to. That other person is like non-existent to everybody. I ain't worried about that no more. It's non-existent. Anyway, um, something else I'm going to talk about real quick while I was on here. Um, I know this might seem random, all over the place, but y'all, this is life. Sometimes this is what you get. It's kind of what's going on because I don't have time to put up this video and that video and this video is just kind of what's going on or what's been, whatever. Like I said, I'm not a lot of stuff is happened that you guys don't know about and you probably won't know about for a long time because that's just how I am. That's just how you keep people out your business. Because as soon as you start saying this, that, and the other, why you want to do that? Why you want, that type of thing? That's why we always wait till later, way later after it happened. Then we say something because you get all kind of naysayers. Anyway, I know the cruise. We had to decide against that cruise, and yeah, I guess my intuition. I don't know, just something was telling me. I mean, it was in the back of my head. Like I said, I still want to go to Jamaica, but not really going to cruise. But man, I don't know if I saw this or I felt it or what, but it was just like, sis, don't, I don't know. You don't want to do it. And so, I mean, and really, it's just not wanting to go to that place, but it's just not a good time because we would have been out there. And who knows? Oh, my eyes messed up. Who we could have come in contact with. So, yep, it's a good thing that we did not decide to go. But we are getting ready to go somewhere. We just, got to lay out the airport. Mm-hmm. So, we just been chill for a minute till they get a hold of what's going on. Like I said, this girl was about to say, "Hey, check me in," you know. I voluntarily checked myself into the hospital, and my voice still raspy. But I just am, like I said, grateful. Prayers come through; they do work, and yeah, they do work. But I just was over. I'm gonna say overwhelmed. This all, I don't know. It was just like short of. I couldn't say short of a miracle, but I was praying for a miracle that night. I'm like, I can't take it. I'm even sleep. Anybody in this universe that answer prayers, please do. And I just realized, I was like, oh my goodness, my chest just cleared up just instantly. So yeah, I'm worried about that. I ain't worried about no junk. Somebody said. Like I said, find it. Find it, especially on here, because I remember what I talk about. And I just don't, I don't mess around talking about people like that. I just don't do that. Because, the world is watching. I don't know who's watching. And I'm just not that type of person. Anyway.
find my bonnet.
Mm, I saw it
This is
on
a
your
fun
bed.
good.
I saw it on. I did see it.
I'll go try to find it.
Go check on your TV stand. She's looking for her bonnet. I saw it. Oh, that was mine. I did see it. I don't know what she did with it. Oh, hair. Oh, that's a whole nother thing. I have not done a hair update. I haven't done much, nothing, y'all. But like I said, when I'm working, I'm working. And when I'm not working, I'm working.
I put my bonnet near a fake flower and now it's gone.
It's not downstairs anymore?
No.
Okay, well, I'm going to come and look for it in just a second. I'm going to get up and I'll come go look for it. I know I seen it. I picked it up and put it somewhere. Just give me a minute. I'm trying to remember what I did with it. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to find it. All right, y'all. Oh, my goodness. I'm about to get off of here. Y'all talk to me in a comment. And, hopefully everybody is doing well. I'm thinking about you all. Um, praying for everybody. You know, I think about you all often. I hope everybody is doing well. Everybody's in good health. And, uh, on the path to whatever it is, the straight path that you are trying to accomplish this year. I want everybody to be able to say, this was an amazing year for them. It And like I told you guys last live, I think struggle year was last year. Struggle year is over. It's so over. And it's so much stuff happening. I mean, I know I sound down and but we can't complain for anything. Nobody's needing. Nobody's needing for anything. Nobody's wanting for anything. We are so blessed in this home. Just so very blessed. And I'm just grateful and humble. I will talk with you guys in the comments. See you in the next one.